Okay, hi everyone, I'm just doing this quick haul. I'm using my phone again, so I'm sorry if the quality is not as good. And I've turned the flash on, so hopefully it doesn't like glare too much just because the light's not so good because it's quite late in the afternoon. Yeah, so as I said, I'm doing a quick haul. So the first things that I have are straw, hay, sawdust, straw. And basically I just stock up on hay, sawdust and straw whenever I'm somewhere where I can buy it. Basically I like the snowflake wood shavings and the snowflake meadow hay, and then I'll buy any of the compressed straw. The straw is what I'm using in the outdoor guinea pigs bedding area because you don't get anything much warmer than straw. And it's not the same, it's not like the straw you get on a farm, so it's not farm straw. It's dust extracted for one, and it's completely like soft. It's really small, soft strands, and I have no problem with using straw. It's actually a lot less dustier than sawdust, Carefresh, all those kind of things. There's no dust in it actually. So I think I've got 3 of this one in the garage, and one of these ones in the garage, the Animal Dreams. Animal Dreams isn't the best make, but on my way home from work there's a shop that sells it for like $1.99, so I'm not going to really complain. And the guinea pigs are incredibly warm on it. Oh, and the other thing I've got, I don't know if I showed you. I may have or I may not have. I posted a picture on Facebook. If you want to join my Facebook group, it's GuineaPigSecretsUK and other furry friends. I'll put the link in the description box. If you just click on the link and then request to join, you'll be accepted. It's a completely PG area because there are children on it, and you can come on, you can chat to people, you can leave questions, put on photos, anything you like. There's no real restrictions, but you know, just be kind to each other and all the rest of it, just that. So yeah, so there's 3 bags of that there. As you can see, there's one at the back, 1 bag of that there, some more in the garage. 2 packets of the super compressed snowflake bedding. I think it's large. Yeah, I get them in Home Bargains. It's like $1.49 or something, so it's like about £5 cheaper than Pets at Home, which is ridiculous. And Snowflake has no dust and it's really soft and it is really compressed, so it does do, I don't know, like 2 average size cages kind of thing, twice a week. So yeah, that's my wood shavings and that's my hay, and I've got more hay in the garage and I've got more wood shavings in the garage. Okay, so the next thing we have is Gertie Guinea Pig muesli, which my mum bought in Stornoway. Oh, there's no way you're going to read that, is there? It was $9.99, which is actually £1 dearer than when I bought it in the summer over in Lewis. No, I don't actually feed my guinea pigs Gertie Guinea Pig muesli, but this is a 5 kilogram bag, so it will last a while. But remember to check the dates on your bag, because if you buy something as a treat, it's going to go out a lot. It's not going to go out of date a lot sooner, but you're going to notice a lot sooner, because you're using it less. Oh, you know what I mean. But anyway, I give them Gertie Guinea Pig as a treat in their food once a week. There's a day that I kind of leave at 5 in the morning and I'm not back till 6 or 7 at night. So I give them Gertie Guinea Pig in the morning, and I sometimes give them some when they come in on floor time. So that's kind of their treat food. And if you are somebody that feeds your guinea pig muesli, then I think Gertie Guinea Pig is a really good brand, but personally I feed pellets. And the next food thing I got were these Polish make alfalfa pellets, because normally I was able to buy alfalfa hay in a local farm store, but I haven't been able to go there because it's been snowing and things like that. And it's actually oxbow hay, so it's incredibly expensive because obviously it's taken in from America. And a sort of, not even a kilogram bag, I think it's like 350 gram bag is like $4.99. Sorry, I'm tired. So it's just not worth the money when you consider that I buy this, which is, I don't know how many kilograms, but you know, maybe 4 or something. I really have no idea. But anyway, it's about 10 times the amount in this than there is in that. So yeah, it's just not economical to buy alfalfa hay in Scotland anyway. I don't know how you go about it in England, but here it just doesn't work. So I went looking for alfalfa pellets, and the only kind I could find were these, which are Vitapol. These are Polish, I think. Don't quote me on that if you're Polish and you're like, no, they're not. but I think so. And again, Oxbow Cavi Performance, but it's like £9 for a bag that's smaller than that, so a 2 kilogram bag or 2.5 kilogram bag. So yeah, long story short, I found these on eBay. I got 3 boxes. There's one upstairs with the girls, and they're basically alfalfa pellets. There's nothing else in them. It's just like 100% alfalfa. Yeah, so I'm adding that into their pellets so that they're getting their kind of intake of calcium and healthy fats. So I got the 3 boxes because obviously, because it's pure alfalfa, they're not even like 50-50, they're just getting, you know, I don't know, less than quarter of a scoop, an eighth of a scoop of these mixed in with their food. And they're not overly keen, but I did read someone wrote, with regard to the alfalfa pellets, that if you add warm water to them and mix it up, kind of like a little alfalfa porridge, that the guinea pigs really enjoy it. So I haven't tried that yet, but I shall, and I can let you know. And apparently babies like that as well, so that's another thing for me to try. Okay, the next thing I got was this plastic dog or cat bowl, whichever it may be. I just bought this in Poundland. Poundland? Yes, Poundland. It's a nice green colour. I just like green things anyway. And I hope it's green and not blue. You can feel free to tell me if it's blue, because I'm colourblind and I have trouble with blues and greens. But yeah, I got that because I noticed the past few mornings when I've been going out to feed Pickle and Casper, who are living together, that Pickle will be eating away and Casper comes and shoves him out the way and Pickle just leaves. And you can put Pickle back to the bowl and Casper comes and does it again. So because I smashed my other ceramic bowl, lucky me, I thought, you know what, it would just be easier if I got a bowl with like double sides in it, so I can put pellets in both sides of the bowl so that they can eat together and it shouldn't be an issue. So hopefully that'll solve that problem. Also in Poundland I bought a stocking. Because I've got some guinea pigs inside and some guinea pigs outside, I only have one stocking obviously because they're normally always inside. So I bought another one, and this actually lights up. This is for outside, that's why it's from Poundland. I wouldn't put... There we go. Can you see that? Oh, it didn't stay on. Please work. There we go. How cool is that? So that's for the outdoor guinea pigs, and I mean obviously the flashing lights aren't on much. Maybe I'll leave it on all Christmas Eve so Santa knows where to come, because he might not know to go in the garage. Aha, there's a good idea. So these lights will be on all Christmas Eve so Santa knows not to go past my garage because there's guinea pigs in it. So there we go. I'll let you know if he remembers or not come Christmas Day. So that's that. The next thing I got was puppy house training pads. This is 14 pads. These are the Bob Martens ones, which are way thicker than any of the other ones I've bought, and I think you've seen them a couple of times in hauls. These were actually in Home Bargains. This was last week, or the week, no it wasn't even last week, yeah, last week, oh who cares, last week or the week before. They had a bunch of Bob Martens things, and you get 14 in this. And Bob Martens, yeah, as I said, it's quite a good quality product, and they're quite large and quite thick as well. I put these in the hutch. I have lino, then I have a layer of newspaper, a layer of straw, then puppy pads on top, and another layer of sawdust and straw, so that they've got this extra insulation, but the puppy pad absorbs all the pee, because they do tend to pee when they're just lying about all day. So yeah, puppy pads, it's a lot easier to clean and keep dry in hutches. And I got the winter edition of Small Furry Pets, and I got this again like about a week or so ago, so I have read it already. This is issue 5, December 2012 to January 2013, and it was £3.50, and I do buy it each time because I'm not a big magazine reader, so every few months is enough for me. And yeah, I actually really enjoyed this one. I mean, I've enjoyed them all, but this one had quite a few articles I really enjoyed reading, especially the ones on guinea pigs, and there was a good ones about artists and things that draw guinea pigs. Yeah, so that's basically that. I really enjoyed this issue. So yeah, and I think it has something for everyone. It always talks about most of the small animals, and this week's focus was like guinea pigs, rabbits, hamsters. I think there was rats, and then there was well, you can see a possum rescue. There was quite a big article on bats, so if you're interested in bats, you might be interested in small furry pets this week, month, year, whatever. The next thing I got was last week again in Pets at Home was this multi-gym pod. I bought this for the hamster because the hamster can get out of her wheel. Not her wheel, her ball. So I have to put her in the bathroom so that I can catch her easily and she's not, like, can't go under things. And it's not a problem with the ball, she can actually just open her ball. I've watched her do it. So I thought I would kill two birds with one stone and get this, because you can use it as a ball and you can basically use it as a wheel as well. If I show you the back of the box, because it's not actually in the box, it's in her cage. It has a stand, as you can see here, and it's also got, is it on the picture? It's not actually on the picture, but one side of, you know, the, like, these thingy bobbers that you put on the other side, one of them's got like holes so they can climb in. So I've actually put this in her cage for her to use as her wheel, because she outgrew her silent spinner because she's the size of a flipping rat. I kid you not, she is the size of a rat. Yeah, so she's got this as her wheel, and I can also take it out and let her run around in it as her ball. So that's really good. So that saved me having to buy a new wheel. And I think it was only $4.99, and I got the orange one, I believe. Yeah, it's ticked on the back, orange. So, yeah, I don't really care what colour I got, but I didn't want blue. And then the last thing I bought today. And this is Supreme Bedding Twisty Nest. Nesting and bedding for all small pets. Enriches the environment, helps builders habitat, keeps odours under control, virtually dust-free and hypoallergenic. And that was $3.75, which I thought was relatively pricey, but it's supposed to have really high absorbency, where it says 300%. Well, I mean, given 100% is kind of like the highest, I think 300% should be good. And as you can see from this picture, what it is it's kind of like bunched up tissue paper, but it's absorbent. And then your hamster has to, you know, play with it and burrow it to kind of make it unconcertinaed into bedding. And I'd seen that the other day, and I actually thought, no, that's way too expensive, it's hamster bedding. And, you know, who's going to pay $3.75 for a bag of colourful hamster bedding? And then I got the Small Furry Pets magazine, and they had a review on it. And I thought, do you know what, that would actually be really good for Pebble, because she's incredibly active and hyperactive, you might say. So as you can see, the new Supreme Pet Food Twisty Nest wins a special award. So it actually talks about how, wait till I find it. It says the product has been designed to expand into paper ribbons when busy little feet get to work on it, and so provides enrichment through the expression of natural nesting behaviour. Absorbent squares that rapidly dry to lock away moisture and odours also ensure that Twisty Nest is a clean and practical bedding too. So yeah, it's basically, not only is it a bedding for your hamster, it actually acts as enrichment for your hamster. So it's fun, basically. And if you do actually buy Small Furry Pets magazine, and by the way, I'm not sponsored to say this, I'm just being kind, you can win a bag of it by completing this word search thing and sending it in. So you might want to do that if you enjoy the bedding. I probably won't. I might if I remember. But I will certainly do a review for anyone who would like it on the bedding when it's done, because I understand that it's kind of expensive to buy, so you might not want to buy it until you find out whether it's actually worth buying or not. So, and it's got pretty dark since we've been sitting in here. Don't know. No, it looks light. It just always looks light when people say it's dark, doesn't it? So that's everything I bought. So kind of essentials, really. Nothing terribly exciting, because obviously Santa's coming in 2 weeks, so he will be bringing them all their exciting things, and I buy them all their boring things. Actually, the other thing they got an early Christmas present from my mommy. They got a new hutch. It's the Pets at Home, I think, Rose Cottage. It's a double-tiered hutch, and it's, I don't know if it's like 5.5 foot by something or other. It's huge for guinea pigs. It's like a rabbit-sized hutch. They got that, and I have put it together and insulated it and things, and I have had a couple of requests to do a video on that. So I will get round to that, because I am on holiday now. Yeah, kind of early, but anyway, I am on holiday, so I do have time to do more videos. Well, sort of. Got a lot to do in the house and stuff, but I will do a hutch tour tomorrow. I think, because I have to clean them out, and a video on how I insulated the hutch and whatnot. So yeah, that's everything that I've got for the guinea pigs and the hamster, and yeah, this is a kind of long video, so I'm sorry about that, but if you want to know anything else about anything I've discussed in the video, then just leave a comment below. Bye!